And by the way, Knoxville, Iowa, not Knoxville, Tennessee.
Yeah, it's in the middle of nowhere because when the SRX was there, I'm like, man, that is pretty cool looking. Hello, Jamie Howe. Kyle Strickler, 11 passing points. I guess there's a threat of weather there.
Wait a minute. There's
What?
a Walmart up by you guys that doesn't sell beer?
Yeah.
What do you guys, is that like a dry county?
Not to my knowledge. But yeah, I can't find the damn thing anywhere. But I can't. I know when I find it, I'm getting a couple cases of it. You're actually ahead of me.
Well, I'm not streaming.
You're never ahead of me on this.
I'm also not watching in HD.
Oh, you're not in HD? All right. Mm-hmm. Donnie Schultz.
Oh, shit. That's the one thing I didn't put up.
Woodham, Wood, Brown, Sean Hunter, Ankrum, Alex. Jessica Friesen. Hell yeah.
What's up, Patrick? Nice to see you here.
Yeah, I need to get that up to the YouTube. Make sure I don't have the sound on. Yep, I'm watching Jessica Friesen on this one. Canton, Illinois, Chris Wyndham. What's up, Patrick? I see you in the chat.
Here we go here.
Oh, she's 62, all right. Wow. Less than an hour and you're getting behind the wheel. Let's go.
Oh, yeah. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. What's going on, Ryan?
What's going on, AJ? How are you? Happy Friday.
All right, we're good there.
All right.
I'm ready if you are.
Yeah, I'm ready. I got my water ready, and I'm ready to rock and roll.
All right, roll an intro.
All right, let's go.
Wait a minute. No, we're not. We're not rolling intro yet. Why is that so quiet?
What's that?
The intro was quiet.
Oh.
We also don't want it that loud either. Roll an intro now.
All right, let's go.
Gentlemen, start your engines! I guess I'm out of control.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a special Friday edition of Blue Slugs Podcast. I'm your host, AJ, and once again, I messed up the audio on the intro. I decided to lower the wrong volume, so sorry about that. Episode 104 of Blue Slugs Podcast. I'm your host, AJ. With me, as always, my co-host, Ryan.
What's up, AJ? Happy Friday. Let's go dirt tracking tonight.
I'm already feeling it, man.
Yeah, you are. You're one lucky SOB, man. I, for the love of Pete, cannot find the Busch Light apple anywhere. I've been trying to find this ever since last year, since the Harvick car came out, which was a badass looking car, which I'm still trying to find the diecast of it, so hopefully I'll be getting that here pretty soon, but I cannot find that beer anywhere. If anybody in the state of Michigan knows where to find it, please contact me.
Local beer store had this one.
Really, the local beach. I got a couple of them right around me, too. I was going to stop on the way home, but I'm like, I got to get the grass cut. Plus, we're recording tonight, so I'm like, just get home. Maybe I'll check it out tomorrow. Hopefully, I can find it.
Yeah, I mean, hey, it was a 24-pack for $22. Can't
I
complain
can't beat it. I mean, like I said, I'm gonna like the only apple beer I like so far is the Angry Orchard. The Reds is hit or miss, but like you said, AJ, you've been loving these. So
yeah, as we dig around here in a cooler that I believe is allowed at Atlanta Motor Speedway this weekend.
Oh yeah. We have to ask our good friend Dalton Good about that because he is, I think, on the way down there or there right now as we speak. So
Just,
enjoy.
Let's hear if it does the Busch.
Yes.
Busch.
What beer was that?
It was Busch.
Yeah. Oh, JHN behind the wall.
Ah, yes. Yeah, we're live on a Friday.
Yeah,
Couldn't get yesterday to work too well, so we're here on a Friday, and currently the qualifying races for the Truck Series at Knoxville, at the Knoxville track, which is not in Knoxville, Tennessee, which I found out this week, unfortunately.
Yeah, Knoxville, Iowa.
I even said that to a buddy of mine. I was like, did you know that Knoxville Raceway is not in Knoxville, Tennessee? He goes, where is it? Knoxville, Oregon? You go, no, it's Knoxville, Iowa, I guess.
Yeah, the SRX series raced there a few weeks ago, and thought it was a very entertaining race. And then they're like, yeah, the Truck Series is coming in a couple weeks. Oh, all right, well, Friday night, let's go.
Yeah, we got to talk about that too, because Chase versus Bill.
Yeah,
announced.
yeah. What a newsworthy.
It's about family.
Yeah, I
As
like
Dom
it.
Toretto would say.
NASCAR, they came out with the saying that, hey, you want to race in it, go ahead.
Yeah.
So I don't see anything wrong with it. It's like a Cup guy going down to the Xfinity or even the Truck Series.
It's kind of
it's a different series.
It's kind of fitting that the reigning Cup champion is the first active Cup Series driver to race in this.
Oh yeah.
So
I know Haley Deegan's running the next two, the next two, which are the last two races. She'd run in three of them out of the All-Star or the wild card, so to speak.
Yeah.
So
So we had the 4th this past weekend.
Yes,
how was that for you?
It was really nice. Took some time, went up to Houghton Lake to see some family, see the in-laws and see my dad. Came home a little bit early. We were going to go to the dirt track Sunday night with my brother, but he got overheated cutting the grass on Saturday. But he had to work Sunday, and he's like, I don't know if I can go out, be out in the heat and all that. And I'm like, all right, it's fine. But then my father-in-law started not feeling well, and it's like, let's just come home Saturday or Sunday, beat the traffic. But unfortunately, during the drive home was during the Road America race, and so I caught the first stage and a half over at my dad's house, and then that's when we were like, yeah, time to go.
Did you MRN it on the way home?
No, we got to, for some reason, it's weird. We got the Sirius XM radio, but for some reason we don't get Channel 90, the NASCAR station. I'm having Sarah look into it. Why? If it's the package we got, if we want to change the package to get it, because I wanted to hear the race. I love listening to the races on the radio. Make it feels like you're actually there. But unfortunately, I missed like the rest of the race. But I kind of figured I knew who was going to win anyway.
So we got Tony in the chat, and he goes, "Hey, Busch," and then he goes, "That's right, baby. Drink like you're listening. Drink it in, man."
Oh, nice little Jericho reference there.
Yeah, which AEW is back in front of fans this week. That was cool to see.
Did you see that fan try to jump in and
didn't end well because Jericho hit him.
Oh, Jericho! And then MJF said his nice little piece.
Yeah, we we crowned a Stanley Cup champion this week.
Yes, we did.
Tampa Bay Lightning.
Yep, congratulations to Tampa Bay.
Thank God they beat Montreal.
Yep, and it was nice to see the fans get to celebrate it with them, and you've seen it with some of the players like Patty Maroon. He's going around the ice on his cell phone.
We don't have to talk about Patty Maroon. We can skip that talk.
Well, I thought he did a cool gesture.
Yeah, cool. He's great.
Yeah, thank you. He's won 3 straight Stanley Cups, so
I'm sure he has. I really don't want to talk about Pat Maroon.
Oh boy,
it's one of my most hated guys in the league. Hey, you know what? He beat Montreal though, so
yeah, exactly.
Yay.
Vasilevsky played his rear end off, and we said to go prior to the final that Carey Price was playing some great hockey, but man, he couldn't do it all, and Tampa was just loaded with that firepower, and congratulations to them, back-to-back Stanley Cup, on pace to go for a 3-peat. It looks like next year.
Yeah. So that was over. Now we go through the expansion draft process, free agency, all that.
Yep, welcome Seattle Kraken to the league.
Yeah, Seattle Kraken coming in. By the way, they could take Jake DeBrusk. That'd be okay.
Oh yeah.
Tony goes Ryan with the bald Barry Melrose analysis.
I did got the kind of like the ponytail that Barry Melrose has, but only in the goatee version.
What was it, the John Heyman one where he had the ponytail?
Yep.
Mom. What was he yelling for? It was like, Mom.
I forgot.
I don't remember, but it was great. That was great. No, that was Michael Clayton, wasn't it?
I think so.
It wasn't John Heyman. That was wrong of me.
Uh-oh. Well, even your phone told you.
Yeah, it keeps going off, and I think it's because I have it in a different spot than I normally have it in. So we're going to move that. You recently got a pool for the house.
Yes, we did, actually. Because, like I said, we came home early on Sunday. Sunday. I'm confused on days, too. I think today's Thursday because we're recording, but it's Friday. So, Monday afternoon, we decided to go outside. Logan's got a nice little, plastic pool for him. So we fill that up, and he's getting in it and all that. Well, the neighbors next door, they got these nice inflatable pools. Good for little kids, and if just to lay around, lounge around in, soak up, cool off. They're like, why didn't you guys bring over Logan whenever? And we're like, okay, yeah, we'll do that. So my mom came over, had a nice dinner, and then we took Logan over next door, and Logan jumped in the pool and had a blast over there with the kids and all that. And on Monday, Sarah ordered this pool off Amazon. Got it. We filled part of it up tonight, and we'll fill the rest of it up tomorrow. So looking forward to that.
Like I said, that pool is more for you than it is the kid. I know that.
Well, I'll be in it with him, so.
That was one of those, but it's for the kid, but it's really for me.
Well, I can definitely cool off in it, so I'm definitely looking forward to that. I mean, it's a nice size. I mean, he'll have a blast in it. We got a beach ball for him for it, so.
Oh, beach ball.
Yep, definitely going to have some fun.
There you go.
Yep.
There you go. Yeah, it was pretty uneventful for me. Went to my grandpa's house and let off some fireworks and all that. That was always a good time with family and friends. So, yeah, all in all, everyone's here. All fingers still here.
Yep. And then this coming up Friday is my work. It's their summer party, which is in Grand Rapids. So Friday we get the entire day off of work. The hotels are paid for us and everything like that. The rooms.
Oh, Ryan going on a vacation?
Yeah, well, just a 2-day thing. So, but going up there on Friday, got a work meeting at the Grand Rapids location, which is the home base for our company. Friday night after that, we're going over to one of the owner's houses for a pool. He's got a pool, basketball court, all that fun stuff, barbecue, and then Saturday morning waking up and going to another like the owner's cousin's house or something like that. It's all weird, but we're going out there enjoying another barbecue right on the lake with pontoon boats, jet skis, fishing, horseshoes, hand grenades, all that good stuff.
So, like, do you have a babysitter for Logan, or?
No, Logan is joining in on the festivities.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, so
nice.
you get to bring the family and everything like that, which is really awesome. So definitely looking forward to that.
There was a movie where they had like a family outing like that, and it got ruined. I don't remember what movie it was. What?
Don't try to jinx me already. Man.
I might be thinking of like Step Brothers or something like that, but it just sounds exactly like that.
Don't jinx me like that. I know Logan's gonna have a blast. There's gonna be a lot of kids his age there, some a little bit older, but yeah, everybody's looking forward to it. And get the whole day off of work. You can't beat it.
No, for sure. Very nice.
Yes, definitely.
Very nice. Well, we got some racing to go over from this past weekend, Ryan. So
yes, we do.
What do you say we get into some gas and go?
Let's go.
Gas and Go is where we recap the prior race weekend. I was about to say the race segment. In the Xfinity Series, Ryan, Kyle Busch gets win number 101.
Well, does he continue to do this? Continue to win? Yeah. I caught the tail end of the Xfinity race at the in-laws house. Always Road America puts on a good show with them Xfinity cars, and Kyle Busch.
Not really much more you could say about that.
No, I mean you're drinking a Busch right now, so there you go.
Hey, there you go. Sam Mayer had an odd collision in the middle of that. I don't know if you saw that one.
Let's see.
They never had a camera angle like that was good enough of it, but he like hit the wall on the right side, and then came back across, hit it with the left. Like the car was completely destroyed.
Yeah, I do remember. Yeah, I do remember seeing that. Yeah, I mean that's the thing though. That place is so damn big, 4 miles, and very, very wide too. I mean, yeah, you can't really always get the best camera shot. So
no, indeed. And then Natalie Decker was. I was looking at the qualifying. Someone said like Natalie Decker's X amount of seconds off, and I looked at. I'm like, oh my gosh, they were way off the pace this weekend.
Was it a Rick Roy racing car?
I don't believe so.
Okay, all right.
She was behind all those.
Yeah, oh man, that's not good.
No, it's never good. No, but Kyle Busch dominates another one. Allmendinger winning 2 stages in that, but all really based off of strategy. Although Kyle had some struggles here and there, spun around once, I do believe, and I heard enough of the kink this weekend. That was overused all weekend long.
Oh, every weekend.
I always felt like there was a good shot at a joke in there, but they never did it.
No. But yeah, that's the thing with these the road courses though. Like you can do that, the pit strategy. That's what it comes down to now with all these road course races, especially during stage racing. And I think we've talked about it on this show, AJ. Why not get rid of the stages that have road courses?
What's that? Oh, get rid of the stages at road courses?
Yes.
I believe Larry Mack had something on that this week where he was talking about it. But then I listened to Dale Jr.'s show on it, the Dale Jr. download, and he said, well, you get rid of the stages at road courses, or, not even get rid of the stages, but keep it green. That makes the most sense to me.
I get what he's saying, though. So, you got 14 laps. Okay, whoever's leading at the end of that 14th lap, the top 10 will still get their points, but keep it green. I get what he's saying there. I see that's something I'd be all right with. That way you can still add your stage points on for the year. Because what was it, Chase? I didn't see who won any of the stages on Sunday, but Saturday, like you said, Allgaier got the stage wins.
Yes.
It's smart strategy call, but like you said, keep it going, keep the racing going, and then that's when your strategy will come into play. I agree with you.
Tony asked in our chat, why not do 2 stages on road courses? It's hard to do 2 stages on road courses because every track is set with 3 at this point. The Coke 600 is 4, but the 2 stages, I think you're doing too little then to award points. I think if you do the 3 stages, just throw the green and white checkered at the end of one of the stages, but keep the race green. I mean, hell, the flag's already green. You might as well just leave it going.
I don't think they ever thought of that when they said, hey, the green and white checker. No, yellow and white. There you go.
Yeah, no, like that would have made more sense, a yellow and white. But yeah, like just keep it going.
I'm glad we're thinking of this now. How many years of stage racing have they done now? And this is,
I thought about this week, Ryan, and I thought about it a couple times. What if next year they go to the green flag? You know, it's green flag. There's no set cautions for the stage breaks. And I was thinking just to Daytona alone, you could bring fuel strategy back into the 500.
yes, you can.
You know, where you had like a main pack of 6 cars leading the way, and then everyone else on different strat. Like, it could really make it entertaining.
Excuse me, I think you could too. Oh, excuse me.
So the stage winners in this one, first, second stage, AJ Allmendinger. Race winner was Kyle Busch. Top 5, Kyle Busch, Daniel Hemrick, Michael Annett, AJ Allmendinger, and I didn't designate which Burton, but one of the Burtons finished 5th.
All right. I thought it was Harrison.
Harrison Burton finished 5th. Normally I put a letter designation next to it, and I didn't on the sheet this week.
I will let you know right now.
I did on the standings, though. So your standings following Road America: Austin Cindric, AJ Allmendinger, Justin Allgaier, Daniel Hemrick, Jeb Burton, Harrison Burton, Justin Haley, Myatt Snyder, Brandon Jones, Noah Gregson, Michael Annett, and Jeremy Clements. Next race is Atlanta Saturday, or tomorrow if you're listening today on the show. 3:30 p.m. Eastern on NBCSN.
It was Harrison Burton, by the way.
There we go, Harrison Burton.
Finished 5th. Yeah, Harrison's the 20, Jeb's the 10.
What's that?
Harrison is 20, and Jeb is 10.
I should just put the number designation, but I'd mess that up.
It happens.
Speaking of which, Jeb Burton already has a win this season, right? So
Correct.
he's in the same car Ross Chastain was in last year. Ross Chastain didn't get a single win, or Jeb Burton did.
Yes, he did.
Family. Cup Series on Sunday, 4th of July Sunday. Chase, the road course king Elliott, gets the win. Dominant fashion again on a road course, too.
You almost said court, by the way. But no, yeah, like you said, Chase gets it done. He's becoming the new road course master, and I thought they said that after Sonoma that the 5 car was going to be that.
Yeah, I still can't. I still can't believe that they said that. People were tweeting that after the Sonoma race. Oh, Kyle Larson's a new road course king. He's got one win. Chase already has 2 this year. 1 rain shortened, but still.
A race they should never have run. I mean, I think we've all come to the agreement.
And Tony in the chat, is that Chase guy any good? Hey, pretty good.
Maybe a little good. Speaking of which, AJ, I don't know if you can see, but I had to wear it.
There you go. I'm wearing the Road Course King shirt. So.
Yep. I got the All-Star Win shirt on that I got through the what was that? Speed Crate. So
very nice.
Man,
very nice.
I did that Hendrick Motorsports one. I'm figuring, okay, I think I'm gonna get some 24 stuff, William Byron stuff. Nope, Chase Elliott, a lot of old Jimmy Johnson stuff, and some 88 stuff, and I'm like, what the hell is this? I don't think not one did I get a William Byron thing at all. I'm like,
so, going back to the Chase win here.
Yes.
Do you know that before this season is over, he can claim the most road course wins by any driver?
Yeah, because you got, Watkins Glen, which is a place he dominates at.
Yeah, and the Roval.
The Roval, and you forgot one more.
Oh, the Indianapolis road course.
The Indy road course, yes.
So I think he needs, 2 to tie, 3
2
to break?
tie, yep.
So that could happen this season. And I never figured that guy'd be the road course ringer.
No, neither did I. Neither did I.
Usually the road course ringer is a part-timer.
Yep.
Yeah, but the qualifying earlier in the day, that made me confused because you had the whole thing where guys were waiting to go out on the track.
Yep.
Caution flew, so they had to... What I don't understand is how caution time counts towards qualifying. You know what I mean?
I think just because of the allowed time they want for qualifying, that way to get the engines cooled down before the start of the race. I think that's how they're going by it.
I'm not a fan of gimmick qualifying like that. I wasn't a fan of group qualifying when it was around. I'm not a fan of it on road courses.
Nope.
What is wrong? Why can you not do it the day before, either pre-Xfinity race or post-Xfinity race, and just do your 1-lap qualifying run or 2-lap or whatever it is?
And the thing too with Road America being a 4-mile road course, you can have more than one car on track at a time. You could probably have up to 4 cars on track, single file, 1 car run.
Let's talk about that 4-mile track for a second. The caution at the end of stage 1 that got William Byron the stage win.
Yep.
That lasted 23 minutes of yellow flag time.
I think Dalton posted that on Twitter. He's like, I love this track, but I hate the cautions here.
23 minutes on one caution,
crazy.
and that's because they wanted to end the stage. And this is why I was saying, green flag, just leave it green for the stage. And honestly, the car that was Tilly, right? I can't remember his first name.
Yeah, I think so.
But it was stuck in the gravel. Could you not just leave him there? He's not in anybody's way.
I mean, if he's way off the racing, if he's off that racing surface, then might as well go.
There was 3 laps left in the stage. It could have just said, "Hey, man, sorry, you're stuck there." You wouldn't be able to do a local yellow there. I know a lot of people have been saying, well, why don't we have local yellows? And that's not when the car's not moving. That's not a situation where you can have a local yellow, But it's just 23 minutes, and Brett Griffin said that was basically longer than a NFL halftime game.
That's crazy.
So what happens during halftime, Ryan? And Brett Griffin mentioned this. You change the channel. So you're losing a ton of viewers there.
Yep.
But
I mean, unless you have the Red Zone channel, which, by the way, big fans, shout out to our boy Tony here. Our friend, a good co-host or host of the show, Scott Hansen, upped his deal with NFL Network to remain the host of NFL Red Zone.
7 hours. Commercial-free football.
That is right, AJ. All right, man. We've taught you well, buddy. Woo-hoo.
Yeah, well, I'm on YouTube TV now with the subscription for it, so I get Hansen now instead of, what's his name for direct TV?
Andrew Siciliano.
Siciliano, which I didn't mind, but you said you didn't like him, so.
I don't mind Siciliano, but he's no Scott Hansen.
Well,
and Tony can vouch for that.
Siciliano, you got big ears.
Yes. But I remember one thing. The first time we were watching Red Zone, I know we're getting a little off track here, but it's a Friday night show. We can do that. There was a player for I think Arizona that was hurt on the field, and Scott Hansen goes, "Yeah, we got an injury on the field. Let's go to live action." I mean, this guy's not moving. This guy's not moving at all. And my bro's like, they're going away from that to live football. You see?
The best is when the game footage goes to commercial and Hansen's like, nope, we're not going there. They're on commercial.
We don't do those here. But no, it's a channel I've grown accustomed to absolutely loving Sundays on football Sundays. Obviously for obvious reasons because the lines are never any good. But it gives me, fantasy purpose, everything like that. So, all right.
Yeah. Earlier on in the race, Daniel Suarez, another transmission issue at a road course.
Yeah.
Ain't that strange?
Stopped right in the middle of the track, too.
Same spot that Ty Gibbs, I think it was, stopped at on Saturday during the Xfinity race.
Yep.
But yeah. So troubles for Suarez's team post big news of buying Chip Ganassi Racing. So unfortunate, but still Suarez had a great season so far.
Yes, he has.
It was great to watch a battle between Austin Cindric and Matt DiBenedetto. That was fun to watch because here you have a guy who's might be taking DiBenedetto's spot and DiBenedetto going right after him. Although I think that DiBenedetto stays in the 21 and Cindric moves to the 2, but that's just me.
I think it switches.
What do you mean? The 2 is DiBenedetto and the...
Yeah, and the 21 is going to be Cindric.
I don't know. Penske's invested a lot into Cindric to not have him a part of their team.
Yeah, I know. He was my damn dark horse, too, until he had engine failure. I'm like, son of a...
Yeah, you look good there for like half a stage.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, the guy knows how to get... Obviously, he's a road course, ringer. I thought it was a for sure lock-in for my dark horse when...
Not so fast, my friend.
Yeah. Oh, man. We got to pull that out, man. College football season right around the corner, too. But, yeah, I'm watching I'm watching it at my dad's house, and I'm like, all right, I like the way the 33 looks. I know it's a Penske affiliate, so they got good horsepower, which we know. Cindric is a good road course guy, and then all of a sudden, Oh.
No Scooby laugh for that? The intro for Ryan's rant's just going to be Ryan doing Scooby-Doo impressions.
Yeah, so I'm driving home, and I see there's 5 laps left. And I'm looking to find out where the 24 is. I see he's 33rd.
You're about to bring up something that I questioned too, watching the race. I didn't put it on the show sheet, but I know exactly where you're going with this.
Because I didn't know what happened, and I see people on Facebook complaining, bitching about Austin Dillon. And people questioning Rudy Fugle again. I'm like, why are you questioning Rudy? But that's beside the point. But what the hell happened? Like I said, I'm driving home, and all I see is a 33rd place finish.
So I'm watching this race, right? And naturally watching the race.
Well, of course.
And I'm looking at the leaderboard. I'm like, man, Byron was up here all day. Where the hell did he go?
Yeah, exactly.
The ticker keeps swiping and swiping and swiping. I'm like, 33rd. What the hell happened to him? And they came on the broadcast right after that they came to pit road to try to put tires on it or something like that. I was like, well, that's a dumb move.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was wondering the same thing you were. I didn't know where he went.
Yeah, I thought he had spun with Austin, or Austin Dillon spun him or something. I don't know. I'm like, what the hell happened?
Yeah, no, you're spot on the money there.
Yeah. And like I said, some of the drive home, I get service on my phone. Some of it I do not, so I couldn't listen to the scanner. I started listening to it on because I got the scanner app. I started listening to the broadcast like that. But then we got near Mount Pleasant or something like that, and just before we went there, I'm like, oh, there goes that idea.
That's why you need the actual Sirius XM app or setup in your car.
Yeah, well, I don't know why we don't have the NASCAR channel on there. So
it is a premium package app.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. I pay like $7 a month for it.
Yeah.
Where were we at here? Stage winners.
Yep.
First stage was William Byron. Second stage was Tyler Reddick, and race winner was Chase Elliott. Top 5: Chase Elliott, Christopher Bell, Kyle Busch, Kurt Busch, Denny Hamlin. Standings: Kyle Larson, Martin Truex Jr., Kyle Busch, Denny Hamlin, Chase Elliott, William Byron, Alex Bowman, Joey Logano, Ryan Blaney, Brad Keselowski, Christopher Bell, Michael McDowell, Kevin Harvick, Kurt Busch, Tyler Reddick, and Austin Dillon. Next race is Atlanta on Sunday, 3:30 p.m. Eastern on NBCSN.
Yep, and back to the SN. I want to mention something too, AJ, and this is for the question to the listeners out there.
Mm-hmm.
Does Road America become the new 4th of July tradition? They had over 100,000 people out there this weekend. Great crowd. Everybody seemed to be having a good time. So AJ, I ask you.
I mean, it's got America in the name.
Yeah. Oh, that is a very good point. I
think that in itself can sell you tickets there. Road America, 4th of July weekend. I just miss it at Daytona, man. I really do.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But we know Daytona in July, what that could bring.
Yeah. Well,
that's
just that tropical storm this weekend, so I mean.
Yep. Ask Justin Haley about that, the rain and the.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, anyways, yeah. All
right, let's go to Tire Rub. Got some news to go over.
All right.
Left side. Pull this left fender out, left side.
Tire Rub, it's the news of the week, and the first bit of news we got is rapper Post Malone drops a music video with Bubba Wallace and Denny Hamlin in it.
I'm not really a big Post Malone fan, I'll tell you that much, but
I am. I am.
I mean, I thought he was cool in that commercial he did. Some of his songs are, hit or miss for me, but cool that he's had NASCAR in there.
The thing with Post Malone is he can rap without auto-tune, with it. I mean, he can do acoustic. He does a couple rock songs here and there, too.
with Ozzy. Ozzy.
Yeah, so he can pretty much do it all. It's just his primary genre is rap. I like his music. My cousin's going to his show here in Florida in a couple weeks or a couple months or something like that. So,
all right, nice.
Yeah, no, I thought it was pretty cool. Although I still don't get how the music video or the song has anything to do with racing, but there's a couple Fast and Furious lines in it. But that's about it.
Okay.
What do we see here? Oh, The crash analytics for the next gen car.
Oh, yes, yes.
So that was causing big stir today. People were saying that the test dummy did not survive the crash test that it was doing on the next gen car. But Jenna Fryer had posted on Twitter, as I'm pulling up the tweet now, and I'm telling you, don't believe what you're reading on it. So basically, she tweeted, NASCAR says rumors of the crash dummy's demise have been greatly exaggerated. I have been assured that the crash dummy is very much alive after the many test simulations in last week's deliberate crash test at Talladega. The memo that NASCAR sent out was, and I quote, test was completed at Talladega on June 30th using a current spec next-gen vehicle fitted with a crash dummy and driven by a robot. The processing of all the data is well underway. This includes a correlation and rerunning of models. The team is also identifying additional cases for crash comparisons. Preliminary review of the dummy data from tests indicates good and comparable performance when compared to the other right frontal dummy data, non-next gen. There is still a lot more analysis to be completed, and that has started, end quote. So don't believe what you're reading, that, these cars are more dangerous than what you're being led to believe, and it's just a lot of people trying to stir up some rumors right now, so...
Oh, and the people at NASCAR, especially the ones that are the health experts, they're getting on this right now, and they're crunching data. I bet you they're crunching numbers right now. How can we make this car safer than what the cars are already safe right now? How can we make it more safe for these drivers?
Yeah, don't think NASCAR is going to sit there and put out a car that's more dangerous than something they already have,
Exactly.
It just falls under the line of that. So
yeah.
That does it with that part.
I got a couple things right here. Weather forecast for Atlanta.
I wasn't done yet, Ryan.
I want to do my segment, man. My weather report.
NASCAR is set to produce a playoff docuseries. It's going to air on the USA Network. It's going to cover this year's playoffs, and then it's going to air in 2022.
Oh, all right.
And I think we're missing something, Ryan. What are we missing? There was some really big news this week, I thought. Oh, yeah. Atlanta getting reconfigured and repaved following this season. They're adding... I'm trying to read from the press release.
24 from 24 degrees of banking to 28 degrees of banking.
Higher than any other intermediate track.
Yep, they're narrowing the width of the track from 54 to 40, I think, is what I saw, something along those lines. I may be off a touch, but yeah, and the repave. And I don't know if you read Twitter at all this week. There's a lot of drivers and crew chiefs that are not happy about this repave.
Yeah, I get what Atlanta's trying to do. They're trying to make it a almost like a restrictor plate kind of feel, keeping the field bunched up. I just think you're heading into a line of it's going to be a bunch of follow the leader the whole time.
Yep. Until it was the same way when they repaved MIS. I was so happy for it. Saw all these great speeds, but then during the practice and qualifying, Marcus Ambrose broke the track record over 200 miles an hour. Then the race began, and it was simply follow the leader. And I'm like, okay, now we got that second and third groove coming in now. I tell you what, I like you said, I get what they're trying to do, but like you said, it's going to be follow the leader. I'm happy with the banking upgrade, narrowing of the track. I don't know about that, but the banking looks. I'm excited for.
Hey, I agree. All right, what do you got for your weather update?
Yeah, from the Redford, Michigan house.
From the Ryan Rincola weather desk.
That's right. Actually, it's a couch, actually.
Weather desk. It's weather at a desk, you lunatics.
That's right. What a great lockout.
No one says that.
I just did. Anyways, tomorrow, July 10th, we got scattered thunderstorms at 40%, and Sunday, scattered thunderstorms at 40%. I know Atlanta does have lights there, if I'm not mistaken, so we might see some night racing this weekend.
Potentially, or we'll see a Monday race, one of the two.
Monday, if it goes Monday, scattered thunderstorms, 40%.
Oh, it really is a terrible weekend.
According
40% ain't a for sure thing, though.
According to my little weather app here, it's going to rain all the way till next Sunday. Or potential to rain next Sunday. So. Yeah.
Very good. All right, social media update. Social media update. We are at 2,875 downloads on Podbean, iTunes, Stitcher, iHeartRadio, Spotify. 421 followers on Twitter, 89 followers on Facebook, 30 subscribers on YouTube. New follower shoutouts this week include Austin Suggs and Lance Krull. Krull or Krull? I'll have to look it up here on my phone because I wrote it down and my handwriting was very sloppy. As you have seen.
Yes.
Lance Krull.
All right.
Podcast shoutouts this week include the Lap Traffic Podcast, PTM Racing Podcast, 3 Wide NASCAR Podcast, the EG3, Side Draft Podcast, Final Lap Weekly, and Left Turn Colt, new add to the rotation.
That's right.
Places you can find us, the podcast in your search bar, the Loose Lugs Podcast on iTunes, Spotify, Stitcher, YouTube, iHeartRadio, Pandora, and you can even ask Alexa to play us. But like I said, just search in your search bar, the Loose Lugs Podcast. Make sure you subscribe, follow, turn on that notification bell so this way you get notified every time we upload new content, and so you can hear Ryan give his sweet ding.
Hey!
I wish we could make that a thing. Like someone turns on the notification bell and they hear that.
That'd be awesome.
On Twitter, we are at Lugs Podcast. Tweets about the show, use the hashtag LugsPod. And on Facebook, in your search bar, the Loose Lugs Podcast. Ryan, what's your personal?
I'm watching this on YouTube right now and you're laughing your rear end off. Anyway, it's Rancola 88.
Go ahead with your rant. I need a second.
All right. Yeah, I hope everybody had an awesome 4th of July weekend. I know I definitely did. What to rant about? There is really nothing good to rant about this week. I don't have any much more of a rant than I normally do any other week. So just like I said, I hope everybody had an awesome 4th of July weekend. Hope you got that time off work, and I'm getting ready. We're getting ready for some dirt track action here tonight. I can't wait to see this place. Watching the SRX series, and definitely enjoyed it. So hopefully the truckers can put on a good show for the people in attendance.
Yeah, I was looking at the time of this show. We're at like 40 minutes, maybe 39 minutes. It's been a quick show. I think it's because we're trying to get through to get to the watching the truck race here in a little bit.
And then you're trying to open more packs.
Yeah, I've already did my 10 spot on the show. So.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Whatever. I didn't get nothing out of it.
No golds or no trout or anything?
I got one of the diamond cards, but that was it.
Oh, nice.
We're talking about MLB The Show, by the way, on Xbox or PlayStation, whichever you prefer. But, yeah, I didn't get much out of it. I think I got a Nick Anderson, who's an 87 overall diamond closer for the Rays.
Yeah.
And I sold him for $6,000, so.
Oh, not bad.
I didn't make my money back on it, but I was close.
Yeah, because they got that sale going on right now.
Yeah.
On the network, which I'm thinking about picking up a couple things.
Hey, you have just joined our online league, so
Yes, I did.
it's gonna be fun. Now we're gonna bring this over to the podcast.
Yes, we are. Oh man, that's gonna be fun.
When do I get to add you to the no-hit list?
I don't know why.
Well, because I have Josh on the no-hit list. I have our buddy Tony on the no-hit list. And I have our good friend Dave on the perfect game list.
Yes.
So you're the only one I need to add.
All right. Well, we'll find out.
All right, white flag, Ryan.
Yes.
Keep working the mirrors. In line with you, coming to the white. Only two.
White flag is where we predict the upcoming race weekend. I'm about to say upcoming predict the race weekend, but I digress.
How about the race night?
Yes. So I won last week by a score of 3-0. Chase Elliott winning is 2 points. AJ Allmendinger finishing higher than Alex LeBay is a point. I lead the season 40-30, so you got some catching up to do.
I can never trust anybody that cheers for the Montreal Canadiens as Alex LeBay does. Poor Noah Gregson on
Had
Saturday.
to walk around the damn track.
Yep, and stop at Canada Corner with the Carey Price jersey on. So poor Noah.
Too bad he didn't pick the Lightning.
Yeah, no kidding. He want his money back.
Yeah. So I lead the season 40-30. You got some catching up to do. So I go first this week on the truck series side from Knoxville. I'm going with Donnie Schatz.
All right, well, it's a no-brainer. Give me the 52 of Stuart Friesen. It was between him and his wife, Jessica, but I decided to go with Stuart.
Speaking of Noah Gragson in the Xfinity Series, that's who I'm going with.
Got the 7, Justin Allgaier.
Well, won the first race there this year.
Yep.
Or was that Allmendinger?
No, Allmendinger won last year there.
He won last year there. Okay.
Yes.
What was the oval that Allmendinger won at earlier? Hell, I can't think of it.
Yeah, I'm having a
brain fart on that one.
Yeah, yep.
Cup Series side, no doubt, Kyle Larson.
Yeah, I got a toss up here, but give me the Candyman.
Starting on the front row, Candyman.
Yep. I think, like you said, practice. Yeah, there's the first race, got through it. Here's the second race. Here you go. Second time goes through.
On the sleeper side, Brian, this guy is my pick until you're the first pick, and you end up picking him. Ross Chastain.
All right, give me the 24.
There you go.
I think Rudy makes up for the what was that race? Not Nashville, the Pocono 2. I think they get it done. I think they go to victory lane.
And Road America. I mean, hell, you guys won a stage.
Yeah, he got 2. I don't know where he finished in stage 2, but I know he got stage points, so that helps out. So Granted, could have had a better finish than 33rd, but no one's gonna talk about that.
So quick show this week. We really flew through this one this week.
Yes, we did. Yeah. Oh, I think we're getting ready to get dirty here.
Yeah, that's kind of cringeworthy that you just said that.
I'm talking about the truckers on the dirt track at Knoxville.
We're gonna get banned off of here.
No, we're not.
All right, Ryan, go ahead and hit him with it.
Guys, I hope you all have a great weekend. We'll see you at the track.
Hopefully everybody has a great upcoming weekend here. Enjoyed some races from Atlanta and Knoxville tonight. Special thanks to Tony and Patrick coming out and chat and talk with us. Even if you tuned in and didn't chat with us, we appreciate you for tuning in live. Thank you to everyone who downloaded this podcast and all the podcast platforms we're available on. Don't forget to check us out on Twitter at Lugs Podcast and on Facebook, Blue Slugs Podcast. We're out of here. See you next week. See ya.